Uh,
Getting tired of big old
oh,
tires.
I've done that before.
Yeah, all that kind of shit.
There he is.
What?
That blue jay.
I told you I was watching it. Quite a few of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like to hear the birds tweet, or whatever they call it, when they be perching.
There's that blue jay. Look at him. Right down there by the fence.
I see him.
Right there. That's a big one.
It's a lot of them, Boober. Honestly. It's quite a few of them, I'm telling you.
Was he on the fence right there?
No, on that tree right there. That one there. He kept turning behind that brown stuff there. I couldn't get him good. But he's still, you'll see him one day maybe out there.
Mm-hmm.
But this is his habitat.
Mm-hmm.
But he was pop.
Just
like a,
pecking,
like, like one of them automatic, staple guns that make all that noise.
Well, let me know if you see him. I'm looking for him now.
He flew that way. He gonna stay there for a minute.
The woodpecker?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Shows what I know. I thought all they did was hop.
No, they be pecking. Like what you call it? You should hear the sound.
When you were a whippersnapper, did you come over to this area? You didn't come over to this area?
Not at all.
What was this, mostly white at that time?
Well, woods mostly.
Woods.
You see, they built that court there. There was a Seminole Garden. And then Georgetown, not Georgetown, but Castle Buell Court. Stopped building the projects and things like that.
What year was that?
I would say back in the 50s, early 50s.
And then that's when Sanford started going down.
It was booming then.
It was booming.
Yes, ma'am.
What specific area?
Oh, Georgetown and Goldsboro. That, they supposed to be all the teachers and everything lived in most predominantly in that area. Sanford Avenue up towards where we were, all in that area. Man, we had some of the prettiest lakes you want to see out there where Gucci, where Market, what they call it, Market Wood. Over there, out that way, where Doc Sherman lived, out that way, like past the mall down there.
Oh, on 46.
Yeah, go out there all the way out that way.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they got this. Well, that's where Doc lived at. And I've been out there several times. Gino Palucci and all them come and bought all that land. Some of the prettiest lakes you want to see. We used to have what they call the welfare lake. Everybody used to be on Sunday evening, go out there partying.
Welfare Lake?
That's the name of it. It's out that way. Then they had what they call the Scott Lake. I thought I was working with you yesterday.
That looked like him.
Well, I don't think it's down. But that's where a little activity was going on. Something like Orlando Paramore and Hungerford and all that. Altamont Spring, they had a club called Club Eden. You never heard of it before? That's where they used to go and party. And then they had a bar right across the river there called the Zanzibar.
I've heard of that.
And then what about the Deluxe Bar?
No.
Man, niggas used to be partying and shit. B.B. King and all of them come down this way.
Really? On the Chitlin circuit?
Yeah, they was doing their thing.
The 50s.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
It was Sanford was a farming town, but plenty of niggas was here. Well, you see the river out there, they was using that also.
With them alligators?
Man, they had steamboats and all that stuff back in the day. Right down there where we were. You see that river go all the way to Jacksonville, 128 miles.
St. John.
Yeah.
A lot of people be fishing it every day.
Hey, they done fed a many niggas. Did you hear me? There's some guys catch them fish like you see there. They got them guys. Man, and then the salt water ain't that far. You got Deltona. You got Volusia County there next to it. There's nothing but salt water. Stripes and all that shit, man. I love me some fish.
That fish I have in the house is frozen.
Whenever you want to fix it for us,
where was that caught?
Huh?
Where was that caught?
Lake Jessup.
Oh, that's when my friend Tom Bryan used to go out Lake Jessup.
Lake Jessup.
Yeah.
It's a big lake.
Yeah, it is. Got a lot of alligators there.
Goddamn right about that. I don't know how you know it. I counted 70 one day.
Tom told me.
I say I went on the guy had a mansion back there, and my cousin was doing his yard, and he took me back out there on one of them things, and I could see them all out there.
Oh, on them jet boats?
No, one of those platforms like.
Oh, yeah.
It walks out, but it's out like.
Oh, like a pier. Like a pier.
Yeah, like this shit. I said, let me get out for before something fall off in there and shit. All of it. I counted about 70 one day.
I don't know why, but
they
he
look
said.
Like knots. They out there booming. Listen, I ain't making it up. And it's what I know for an authentic fact.
And if you really, even when they underwater, you can tell they're there with the air bubbles.
Look, not only that, you see a knot, you know it's him.
Yeah. And they big.
Look like dead wood out there, man, please. Are they?
They big.
I'm lucky.
And I see white folks out there.
They ain't got me because I be out there where they were.
I see white folks out there jet skiing.
I done waited out there in the water.
Shit.
I got some boots right now. Come up to here.
Shit.
Hip boots.
Shit.
I'll be out there in that shit, boo.
Hell.
But I don't think I'm going out there long later. I have a machete.
What you gonna do with a 12-foot alligator and a machete?
Cut his motherfucking head off like David did Goliath. I ain't thinking about that shit. I don't believe they ain't that hostile. I've been out there where they run wrong, man. I just ain't ran into them. Late in the evening, early in the morning, honest to God, I ain't had no business out there. And I'm telling you, some of them long as that car yonder. But I was there. But I ain't say I'm going back. I done swim night in that area when I was a little boy. 12 and 13 years old, shit. I used to jump off in the middle of that motherfucker. There was a bridge down that Osteen Bridge, they call it, shit, old bridge. I used to jump off that shit, man. Dive off it. So help me, I've been out there. God been good to me.
Tell me something real quick about celery. All that celery.
Done cut it, stripped it, and pack it. They give you 8 cents for white and 7 cents for green. Green is a larger. White, by the time it's stripped white, it'd be kind of small. But green, I done seen green celery, goddamn it. I done seen some celery so green. Green celery that big and that long. There's a guy named Schubacher. Goddamn, he had some of the biggest stalk of celery we want to see.
Because Donna was telling me I was getting her perspective of Midway the other day.
I'm a Midway nigga.
And she's telling me about Midway from a 50-year-old perspective.
Yeah.
And I said, well, Cash told me this, So, but that's all she know because of her age.
She don't know.
She don't know.
But I'm talking about, I was born in 37. I can remember when I was in Canaan, a place, Midway. I'm going to take you through Canaan. That way, when my boy got to farm the area a little bit. Sometime when we were in Midway and ride through there.
A lot of history.
Booby, listen.
I don't think people really know their history here.
Listen, like Sanford Avenue. We used to be on the streets like in Las Vegas. Now the crackers doing it. Look at this. Look at that boy there. Now, where do you think he going?
I mean, he got his...
They let them niggas listen. I ain't gonna even talk about it because it's nothing interesting to me. Now, what he think he's sporting?
Don't get me the line.
Huh?
I said, don't get me the line.
He think he doing something, booby.
With his drawers hanging. But he don't realize that's that prison mentality.
That's apparently where it came from.
Because that was a sign.
That's where you hid it.
But pull your pants down because...
When you dress in that manner, that's where you hid it. Yeah. I don't have no respect for you because you shouldn't. You definitely don't know where you're going. Obviously.
And damn sure don't know where you came from, clearly. Come from kings
I had
and
a son
queens.
and he dressed like that, I disown him. Because you can't come in here like that. Now in front of my wife and my woman.
But you don't have nobody home training folk.
Well, we talked about it earlier. Ain't nothing but a problem. You can bet on it.
Mama ain't teaching him clearly.
Lost generation, baby.
Daddy, where daddy?
Man, I ain't none.
Now, he had to get here, so he got a daddy.
Yeah, he does.
Where he at?
I was looking at Jerry Springer the other day, the Murray Povich.
Oh.
He said, you are not the daddy. That girl was so humiliated.
You are not the father.
That girl was so humiliated that the mama was talking about, look at that, he look like him. He said, well, you ain't the daddy.
Damn.
That was sad. She went running.
But you know, a lot of these little girls have been sexually abused.
Man, they don't know who hit them.
And they don't know.
They don't know who hit them.
And they don't know that.
And that date rape drug and all that shit, man, please.
Yeah.
There's some cruel niggas. Look what Bill Crosby did with them.
Oh, man.
I lost all the respect in the world for him.
Look what your president
Listen,
did.
baby, I done grind on girls when I was 17 and 18, but I never took it beyond that point, trying to take somebody's shit. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
It's morally wrong.
It's morally wrong.
Shit, I can't live with that shit. As a motherfucker, I had daughters, and a motherfucker fuck with my daughter like that. You got a problem, that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing but I'm gonna do, but you got a motherfucking problem. And it will be dealt with, trust me. Fuck that bullshit, man. If a motherfucker wanna be a thug, I'm one too. Get your shit up. That's how I've lived my life, I'm telling you. All these years, shit, I done been stuck up 4 times. I done been shot at. Niggas can't hit me. Shit. This old simple nigga come out of Newport News, Virginia, he gonna just take over my place. I had a little club in New York. Every time I leave, he come in there and try to take over. I done beat his ass. But that nigga was a motherfucking ghost.
Yeah.
What? Never seen nobody been there get involved with everybody. Seen a guy stab him and then kill him. But I saw him, Deborah, like I'm looking at you. Look at the end. How God put it, just showed me so. She put something on him. He would look like a ghost when I saw him the last time. I couldn't. I'm driving a goddamn 84 Mark, white on white. I'm at 7th Avenue and the Avenue of America. I'm finna go over to 42nd Street to drop off a girl to the bus station. And I make my turn, and I looked in front of me, and he had a walking cane. What a ghost-looking guy. And when I first met the guy, he was, you know, what that guy, Denzel-looking guy, he was sharp. Come out of Newport News. He's a ghost. I swear, I've seen some shit I can't describe it. But he was pitiful when the end came. Like they say, you reap what you sow. But I had a guy to shoot him. It just hit him and it must have just glazed him. And you know when he come out from the hospital, he got in my car. I got Phil and another old man in the back. I got a brown, a motherfucking LeSabre Buick.